Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose XB. I'll bring you another Injustice 2 video, and today what I got for you guys is my official breakdown of the Shattered Alliances Part 4 trailer, which is a trailer that heavily focuses on the society and what they are doing in the Injustice 2 story mode. Right before we jump into my breakdown, I just wanted to ask you guys if you can leave this video a like. I would really appreciate it, and it shows your support, so if you can leave a like on this video, that would be awesome. But with that out of the way, let's jump into my breakdown of Shattered Alliances Part 4. As we can see here in this first shot, we got Green Arrow and Black Canary, as well as Harley Quinn right there, you can see at the very end, spying on the society and seeing what's going on there. So I wonder what's going to happen here. Is there going to be a big battle between them and Gorilla Grodd and members of the society? Who knows? But as we can see here, Harley Quinn, Black Canary, and Green Arrow all spying on the society.
In a few short hours, we break the yoke of oppression. Forever!
My mole in Gorilla City says Grodd's planning something big, but...
This is very interesting. Bruce is talking to Black Canary and Green Arrow about a mole that he has in Gorilla City. So obviously the mole isn't Black Canary or Green Arrow, as we previously saw them spying on the society in that earlier shot. Now, the next best assumption would be that Catwoman is the one who's the mole, as we see her with the society in some previous trailers and in this trailer. However, I don't think it's going to be Catwoman. I think it's actually going to be a bit of a bait and switch, and it's Deadshot who's the mole for the society, feeding information to Bruce about what's going on. The only reason that I think that, first of all, he's walking in pretty late to this meeting that's happening with Gorilla Grodd and members of the society, so that's already a bad first impression. But if you read his character bio on the Injustice website, you can see that he's actually forced to work for Gorilla Grodd because Grodd has possession of the bomb that he can detonate in Deadshot's head. So Deadshot is pretty much forced to work for Grodd, and maybe because of that, he's secretly feeding information to Bruce so that Bruce can help him out and save him from Gorilla Grodd pretty much killing him.
we don't know.
Our time has come. No more regime. No more Justice League.
Very interesting shot here as we have Superman pulling the tarp off the Justice League roundtable. But what's most interesting about this shot is that we have Batman and Superman, what seems to be working together. They're not going head to head. They're not fighting here in this shot. So is this towards the end of the game when Brainiac's already arrived and Superman and Batman are forced to kind of work together, reform the Justice League, and this is kind of that moment where they are starting to work together and trust each other again? I don't know, but it definitely seems like that as they're not fighting right now and Superman is pulling off the tarp to the Justice League roundtable. This is a really cool shot here we got of Scarecrow, and this is actually pre-transformation Scarecrow. As you can see there, he has a fear toxin canister in his hand, and this seems to be what his intro is when you're playing as the character in a fight. He probably comes in, he unleashes some fear toxin, and you get a bit of that, and that's why you see him in that weird zombie-looking version of him that we see of his original design when the character was initially revealed.
The world welcomes its new masters. The Society.
And there we have another look of Scarecrow pre-transformation there on the left. What's interesting about the shot actually is this comes sort of from Shattered Alliances Part 2 when we saw that wide shot of the society. There was a character all the way on the left that people were speculating about that was wearing a white lab coat, and everyone was like, is that Scarecrow? What's going on there? Who's this mystery character? And as it turns out, from what you can see here, that was indeed Scarecrow, but this is before the fear toxin is unleashed, and you see him in that design that we've seen the character in when he was initially revealed.
It's a lot more than a few society members. It's all of them.
Today.
There's that shot of Scarecrow that I'm talking about, his original design, the design that we're probably going to see a majority of when we play as the character in Injustice 2. Now this is a really cool shot. We got Scarecrow here on a boat with some goons, and they are firing at what looks to be Black Canary and Green Arrow in the background. But as you can see in this environment around them, they are at the slaughter swamp. So what I'm guessing here, could this be the moment where maybe the plant life is threatened, or the green as it is called is threatened, and this brings Swamp Thing back into the limelight. He gets pissed off because maybe they destroy a couple planets in the process of this battle, and that's what brings him out of the shadows, and he has to fight this battle against both the regime and the insurgency because they are threatening the green.
A world that we are superior. Today, we bring anyone who would dare stand against us.
Here we get another look at the Reverse Flash here in Shattered Alliances Part 4, and this is now the second time that we've actually seen Reverse Flash in the Injustice 2 story mode. So it seems like he's going to have a bit of a role throughout the story. He's going to be doing some stuff. He's not just going to have some sort of a cameo appearance where he fights the Flash and that's it. No, he's going to be doing some things. I wonder if he's a part of the society, or maybe this is just some sort of a flashback moment with the Rogues Gallery of the Flash working together and everything. I don't know, but this is the second time now we're seeing Reverse Flash. First of all, big fan of his design. It looks amazing. But second of all, is he going to have a bit of a role in the story mode? Is he a part of the society? I guess we're just going to have to wait and see.
To their knees. You've overstayed your welcome.
And there we have Deadshot stabbing the Flash, or stabbing himself and piercing through his body to stab the Flash. We also saw earlier that he shot at the Flash's foot, and it seems like he was successful in his shot from what we'll hear from a line in Captain Cold in a second, but Deadshot and the Flash have a bit of a battle here, so that's why maybe he isn't the mole that's working with Batman. I don't really know. We're going to have to wait and see, but it doesn't look like he wants to do what he is doing. He's almost forced into this position because it's either Gorilla Grodd kills him or his cover is blown. So he's got to do what he's got to do to stay undercover for the society, but he probably is still the mole for Bruce, as I am speculating.
We're happy to check out, but you're coming with us.
Nice aim, Deadshot.
As you can hear that line from Captain Cold, the shot that we saw earlier from Deadshot was successful and it knocked down the Flash. And he looks pretty damn terrified here as he is kneeling before Captain Cold. And Captain Cold's looking like he's about to take him out. I don't know what's going to go down in this moment. They better not kill off the Flash is all I'm saying. But this is a really compelling moment. It looks super intense and I can't wait to see what goes down during this moment in the actual story mode. And that pretty much ends my breakdown for the Shattered Alliances Part 4 trailer. If you guys did enjoy my breakdown, once again, if you can leave a like on this video, I would really appreciate it. If I missed something throughout this breakdown, please let me know in the comment section below. I'm Caboose XBL, and you can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter and like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.